Hi guys,
Hello people,
I'm Milena,
I'm Lola.
and we're watching.
You about to say Better Call Saul?
I don't know why.
Well, because usually the first thing we film in the morning is Better Call Saul, but
This is not Better Call Saul.
we're watching Attack on Titan. We're watching Shingeki no Kyojin.
Honestly, very excited at the same time, not excited at all. Honestly, I started hating this week-to-week thing.
When you think about it, we would have we watched season 4 again, basically episode per episode. Like we didn't watch multiple episodes at one time because it was too hard to watch it. I honestly kind of wish we had some self-control to just wait for the entirety to come out. So last time we watched the first episode of this part of the season, it started off just immediately. Just like right away, the first 5 minutes, I have Rainer and Eren fighting. Like, lovely.
I expected that to start immediately because of the way it ended, like the first part.
Eren is kind of losing just because he's outnumbered. But like, is he though? Anyways, our guys need to help him.
Yeah, our guys need to help him, and I mean, he's not gonna lose.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna lose. But like, that's like what is gonna happen when he doesn't lose? Like, what is gonna happen with like Rainer, Peak, Gilliard? What is gonna happen to the rest of them? Because I mean, our guys are definitely not losing, and at least this battle.
I mean, Eren is fighting by himself, and now. Like 10 of the best soldiers are gonna come and fight with him. Like only the 10 of them, I feel like could take.
Honestly, just let unleash Mikasa on them.
You want to say Levi? Yeah, no Levi.
There's no Levi.
Levi's there. Don't know if he's alive or dead. I mean, of course, I think he's alive.
Yeah.
I want that to be confirmed. Want him to start breathing and saying full sentences.
I feel like we might get that this episode because Hanji did take him, so like we might like just go and see how he is. I do want to see our guys kind of fighting like alongside Eren, even though they like don't support Eren, but like they are very well aware that if they lose Eren, I mean, then there is no advantage that they have whatsoever. Like they could be just wiped out. Zeke is on his way to Eren. I mean, the purpose of everyone, Rainer and everyone else, is trying to stop them to form a meeting because that would be catastrophic, let's say, for them. That's definitely happening. Like, it's inevitable. The rumbling is coming. Oh god, I keep thinking about that one line when Rainer told to Eren, "You've suffered enough." I just like that, like throughout the week, that just like randomly popped into my mind to hurt me for like that moment. Oh yeah, we also had a bit of Mikasa, doubting herself and her choices because she thinks that she is being influenced by her like Ackerman blood. And I was thinking about what Eren said about like the Ackermans are, let's say, serving this one person. But I'm like thinking that is just when you love someone. You want to protect them. It's nothing more. It's just nothing more. Just like how I would be inclined to protect the person I love. That's the fucking same thing that Mikasa, let's say, has. It's not. I don't think there's anything more to it. She just loves him and wants to protect him, and that's it.
I mean, Ackermans long time ago betrayed, right?
Yeah, they betrayed them. So like, how does that work? Like they fucking betrayed you because
what happened there? Like, how the fuck did they betray them?
Yeah, that's
and
why.
At the same time, they're like they have to follow them.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just think you follow them because you choose to follow them, and you would not cross some moral lines.
I mean, honestly, I don't know why we're even discussing that because the Eren in that speech said everything that he doesn't believe in and everything he doesn't think. He just wanted to hurt Mikasa. He wanted her to stop protecting him every step of the way.
Yeah.
And I mean, also he punched Armin millions times. Like, that conversation like we was just there to hurt them and us, and like other than that, nothing. That meant nothing.
But just because like we know that with Ackermans, like something is different with them. Like they have this ability to fight just better than everyone else. So like because we know that there is something wrong.
Honestly,
so, like,
I still don't think they can
different.
beat Titans. I don't know why.
You still.
Honestly.
Oh my god, remember that fucking theory?
That was our theory. Honestly, I still believe in that theory. I don't know why.
I mean, there's nothing to support that theory.
I know.
Nor will there ever be, because I don't think we're gonna
I
Mikasa
agree. That's why my theory stands, because nothing's gonna destroy it. Prove that it's wrong. I still think because their memories can be deleted and can be changed.
Yeah.
So like that only means that they can become Titans.
I still wonder if that's gonna come to play again. Like, is there gonna be, because that's what we thought like in season 3, like after the first half of season 3 when we had that scene. That's what we thought like it happened, that Eren like wiped everyone's memory and just like Mikasa and Levi couldn't be wiped. And like that wasn't a thing, but like I'm still wondering if that's ever gonna be like a plot point. Like is Eren gonna delete some memories? Like
that's fine, but just like I'd say I wouldn't like that, because like he can only delete memories of people in paradise, and also not even Mikasa's and Levi's memories that I believe don't die. Like 2 of them, I never thought they were gonna die at the end of the show. So like.
Who do you think dies?
I have no idea. We talked about that millions times. Like
it's like now I'm thinking.
Eren, Zeke, definitely Eren, Zeke.
I feel like my alive list would be shorter to say. Like Mikasa, Levi, Armin. How Armin? Who knows? But like John,
Connie.
Oof, I don't know.
I would like if Connie survived.
I don't know. Honestly. I like that would break my fucking heart, but I don't know why.
He's gonna survive this.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Gabi lives. I think Falco dies. I think Rainer lives. What do you? I don't know why. Like some.
Well, like he suffered enough.
Well, yeah, and like because Eren and him are like kind of similar, and I think I'm like fucking confident that Eren's dying. Like there's no way around that. And so I feel like maybe then Rainer survives. I don't know, but that does require them to somehow find a way for the curse to.
Well, then in that what do you mean your living list is shorter? Who dies? Like that only three people die.
Oh, well, see. Wow, I became positive. Yeah, wait, who am I killing?
Like you're killing Eren.
I'm killing Eren,
and
Zeke.
Connie. Why Connie with them? That doesn't make any sense.
Just because I feel like we will have more casualties, just like Sasha was, and like just I don't know. I feel like John becomes a leader, and so like I feel like John lives. I think Hanji dies. We'll see. Maybe my death list becomes
I agree with you on everything except on Connie. Like, not that I don't think he's gonna die, but I can see him living.
I absolutely hope that you're correct.
Yeah. His death hurt me more than like
most.
Yeah, more than most, honestly.
Honestly, me too. Connie is the best boy, I swear. Look, let's just watch this episode, see what happens. Why do we start immediately?
Of course. Holding her scarf.
But look.
She's broken.
Look at that. Girl, it's because you love him. That's it.
Of course.
Well, me too, bitch. Like, you're not that special.
Oh, the way I love him.
I can't. You like. I can't drink this coffee, I'm sick. What are you fighting for? I didn't. You know what my problem with rumbling is? Like, how do you not destroy everything around you?
I agree.
How does that happen?
Depends if it's only like this, the
outer walls, yeah. But like, if you're just doing it to, but I mean, that's not fucking happening. But like, if you're just doing it to scare them, let's say, it will be enough to just do the outer walls then. But it's not happening. Zeke said this is where we agreed to meet. Like right here.
No, I came to the place where we agreed to meet.
No, like to me it sounded like he meant like we agreed to meet here. Okay. How did you fucking know you're gonna be there at that point? How does that work, boy?
Yeah, I didn't. It didn't sound like that to me.
But what did Armin imply? I'm gonna go back to it before. But what did Armin imply? This is my favorite part when he starts screaming. When he was remembering Eren saying, "If we destroy our enemies, will we really be free?" Does he mean like does Eren want to destroy all the enemies? I think he means that.
No, he's not sure.
Yeah, he's not sure. But he said, "Could it be?"
Because he's talking about how Eren only wants to scare other people.
Yeah.
And then he remembered that he's not sure. If,
yeah.
Like, could it be possible that Eren actually wants to kill everybody?
Yeah.
Huh.
What?
Let's not.
Oh!
Let's not
leave them fucking alone.
I don't want this to happen. Oh my god, the way I still hate this, the power of his trying.
It seemed
I fucking hate it.
They're not gonna. They're just not gonna connect now.
There's no chance.
Imagine.
I mean, there is a chance, but I mean, Rumble's not happening
no
now. Like, they can just connect. But, like.
That is true.
Okay, makes sense.
She's not gonna go to the escape ship.
Oh, if only.
Oh my god. I forgot about that part. That's not gonna happen now.
I mean...
Shut the fuck up. Lord Jaeger. Oh.
Yeah.
Because you already have gone. Oh my god.
Can't look at her. Oh.
Baby girl. When is she gonna put it again? That's gonna be traumatic. Look at them.
I can't even look at them.
I don't know what to do with them. They're going to fight to save Eren. Oh my god.
What a scene.
Imagine they touch and this episode ends. Like literally, I would scream. Oh, Raina recovered.
Oh. I'm all for helping Rainer. I'm all for always helping Rainer.
Zeke に敗れたと見るのが妥当でしょう。彼はエレンとの約束通りの時間に約束の場所に現れました。そんなバカな。僕たちもイエーガー派に加わり、二人の接触を支援しよう。
What? What the fuck was that?
Yeah. Oh.
Stop him. Oh my god, stop him. Oh, she stopped him. Hey, baby girl. Oh. This is the saddest show I've seen in my life. Why did you trust the enemy?
Oh. No.
Cages. This is so cruel.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh.
God, Gilliard is one of the most resilient ones. I don't know. Zeke, I don't know how to tell you this. The boy is not doing it. What?
Oh, he thinks she's dead, but like she's not. But like, how did they make this?
I don't know how they made that.
What is this? Nobody? She's gonna take you out right now? Honestly, can't be mad about this.
Peak.
Oh. Oh. Almost there.
That was a fucking good shot.
That was so fucking close. I'm Rainer, just stop.
The only person who shouldn't have that power.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? No! 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 You wanna watch this video with subtitles?
Oh yeah. I'm just in shock.
Honestly, me too.
I hate this.
Honestly, me too.
I hate this. To the hero, if you close your eyes and touch it, the evil who has the same body and the same temperature. The evil who has the same temperature. Am I not good enough? And you see better for you. There's just a wall. I will cry, boy. Free. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm honestly shocked. I'm honestly fucking speechless. I'm honestly I think this affected me more than the entire episode, honestly. What the fuck was this? Let's watch the intro as well.
I think the intro's gonna fail in comparison now.
Nothing, yeah.
The intro's gonna fucking fail in comparison. What the fuck is this?
We honestly should have watched the intro first.
I was not prepared for this. I need to sit
but
down.
But like,
with
yeah,
this.
I didn't expect this.
I didn't expect this at all. I fucking need to sit down with this now. I need to fucking sit down. He's going to go. Oh, that's English. Rumbling. It's coming. Well, yeah, but like, I didn't fucking understand it.
Weird.
Well, now I can sing it. Beware. Какой курац! I never want. Live to die another day. Are you shocked?
I have no words, honestly.
What were the lyrics for other seasons that we just didn't pick?
Honestly shocked. But like nobody ever told us to read the lyrics. And we all also had the lyrics, right?
Oh yeah, we did some. I never wanted to grab the knife, I just wanted to save
your life.
And then the world is cruel, I still love you. I will do anything to protect you.
Honestly shocked. Honestly, what to talk about? Like intro, outro, all of the episode actually.
Let me first say that the episode was... I hate it. I fucking hate it because I have to wait now for the next one. But it was fucking beautiful. Highlight of it was Gabi. Okay. God, I'm gonna cry.
Thank God. Like I was like, what are you gonna say? But like,
it was Gabi.
My favorite scene was that as well. That was the highlight of this episode for me. My favorite part of it.
Do we just like go with that first? Like let's talk about Gabi and I guess Falco and everyone else.
Like I've read so many times that Gabi is a badly written character, and that's so fucking shocking.
I'm sorry. Everyone has everyone can have their own opinion. I just need you to sometimes realize that your opinions could be very wrong.
I can understand people not liking her, hating
That's fine.
her.
That's fine. She killed your favorite character.
Yeah,
I can understand that.
Finding her boring, like let's say, because she was always like through the first half of the season, she was always like she had one mindset.
Yeah. She was constantly tunnel vision.
Yeah, and she was constantly repeating that, like she didn't care about.
She was very similar to season 1 Eren, and again, I think a lot of people thought Eren in season 1 was annoying.
She is one of the highlights of this season, in my opinion. Like top 3 of my favorite things that happened in this season, she was one of them. Like, and the whole story around her, because like for me, she represents mostly of the City Libero. What happened in the City Libero and stuff we found out is one of my favorite stories of season 5 or season 4. What did they say? Season 5 of season 4.
Yeah,
just all coming full circle with this episode. I mean, full circle with her finally coming to a conclusion after killing Sasha, after meeting Sasha's family, after them being so nice to her.
Yeah, I think her storyline has been like one of the highlights of the show for me.
Yeah.
Just because it is very impactful as a person who grew up being taught to hate these people that she has never met, that she doesn't know anything about them. She was taught that they are devils and that they are to blame for everything bad that has ever happened to them. And she was so strong in her belief that like at times it seemed impossible that we would get to this point. And I just think what an impactful story that she was forced to see the quote-unquote devils, as she called them. She was forced to be there around them and to see them for who they are, just people. Just like the same as the people that she knows back home. I love that she was confronted with it and like confronted, like most impactfully confronted by the family of the person that she killed. And that she felt very proud of killing. Like when she killed Sasha, she just felt like she wanted to brag about it. She wanted to brag about it to Niccolo.
Yeah, I just remember that scene when she came up to Niccolo and was like, I killed that and that and that.
Yeah.
Or being so proud because she's gonna become honorable Marley.
We talked about it, but like to her, because Niccolo is Marleyan, to her there was like not a single thought that Niccolo could have any feelings towards a devil. She was really confronted by the reality very fast. And again, one of the most impactful parts of this show for me was her learning and realizing that these people are not devils.
I mean, her story is like we missed the part with Rainer because like we didn't know that they were Titans in the beginning.
Yeah.
So we weren't with them. We were with our guys, and seeing how they dealt with losing families and like these Titans coming, destroying the walls, and the fear they felt and everything. Yeah. And we didn't at that point. We weren't with Rainer, and we couldn't realize what he felt. We saw bits of pieces when we found out that he and Bernard were Titans. You know. Bernard, imagine someone new coming to the channel and hear Bernard, we're like, what the fuck?
Look, he's Bernard.
Berthold. Him and Berthold being Titans. Then we found bits and pieces how Rainer had split personality, how he realized these are his, let's say, friends and these are not evil people and stuff like that. But like, it was more shown with Gabi. She literally killed Sasha and then went to Sasha's family, who treated her nicely. And her, you know?
Yeah, I mean, because with Rainer...
And also we saw before Gabi coming to Paradise, we saw how she lived with the Libero, how she always wanted to become a...
honorary Marleyan.
Yeah, warrior, let's say, because she wanted to become an honorary Marleyan.
Yeah, I mean, that is the part that we let's say didn't see with Rainer. Yeah. Like, we can parallel them because they grew up... I mean, they're family, so like they grew up, let's say, with the same teachings. Rainer was like very similar to Gabi in the way that he was very tunnel vision about the people that are in Paradise, more so than Bert or Annie ever were. He was confronted with it, and again, we didn't see that part. It wasn't necessary because like when you find out that he has a split personality because of this, you can just like easily conclude that like he came here full of hate, and then he was forced to live with these people, and they became his friends, and like just I cannot even think of a worse mindfuck that was happening in their heads at that point old. At that young of an age. Like that was awful, but like again, we didn't need to see that to understand how Reina would be feeling, and then we saw that with Gabi. It is one of the most impactful and most important stories that this show has. For her to, honestly at such a young age, for her to be able to come here and be faced with this, and also face it head on. Like she tried to fight it for a long time. She was like, it's not, they are devils. She had to convince herself that they are devils.
Yeah, whatever they did, she thought that they had some secret motives, that they, like whatever they did, like no matter what that was, if it was some minor thing or anything, like she was like, oh, they're devils, that's why, I couldn't believe I even thought that they were nice and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's very hard to be faced with that reality, because then the years you have spent and the people you have killed and hated, like it was all for nothing. And I think it's a very hard thing to face, because Rainer faced it by having a split personality. When Falco was coming with, I forget his name, but like we know him, the guy that has his family and kids, and that guy who is kind of very similar in a way to Sasha's father when he said like this is no place for kids, and he saved Falco, and he brought Falco to his brother, and Falco's brother, who's like this soldier, is coming towards him, and like he doesn't know anything, so he's prepared to shoot. And I'm just like waiting. I fucking knew that Gabi's gonna stop him. I'm just like waiting for him to stop, and I was like, oh my god, like the fucking power of that moment for Gabi to stop someone from shooting and Eldian from Paradise. It was just fucking too much, and you can like even see in her eyes, like she's like shocked. She can't even believe that she's doing that she's stopping him. That scene in the place with all the bird cages, which was so fascinating to me, because like we first see a bird cage that has the doors open. So like I feel like that could also in a way represent her becoming free by having this realization that she's not like confined by her hate and anger anymore, because now she knows, she has a clear image of everything that is happening around her. I thought what a beautiful visual that was. And then she just said like there were never monsters. There were never
We just
devils
chose
hears.
to believe that people that we never met
were monsters because it's easier to blame someone for something. And then my boy's Falco. I love him. My boy fucking Falco in that moment.
I'm shocked. I don't know how he's gonna die.
He's gonna die.
Is he gonna die by turning into Titan?
I think so.
Yeah, me too now, because like first I thought he wasn't gonna die like that. I honestly thought he was gonna die like later into the show, like as a casualty that we like.
Yes, again to just like show us the cost of war. You have basically a fucking angel. He is the best thing. Yeah. And he dies, for what?
Are they running towards Zeke or far away from Zeke?
See, I don't know, because
I first thought they were gonna fight, they were gonna run far away from Zeke, so like that it
honestly,
can't
I think that should be the choice.
But at the same time, if I think they're still so close to him, they can't run far away. Then they said something like, if Zeke knows that Falco is the one who drank the wine, like he's gonna stop, he's not gonna stream, which is not like, true. That is, and that is so sad, but like I hope they realize that that's not true, so they can run far away from it if it's somehow possible to save Falco.
I just like I don't think...
But I have a feeling like they're gonna run and Zeke is gonna stream, and
I think because it's very sad. His brother is like, we can stop this from happening, like Zeke is not gonna scream, and I think that's a very illogical point of view. Like he betrayed you. In your eyes, he betrayed you. Like, why wouldn't he want to scream? It's like, I'm not saying that he doesn't care about Falco, but when it comes to Falco and the rest of his plan and goal, I'm sorry, Falco is dead. So I just think it's a losing battle from the start.
So I'm hoping they're not doing that.
Yeah, but like at the same time, I'm like, what am I hoping for? Because it's not happening. Like when he was saying to her that like he's in love with her and that he wanted them to get married and everything, I'm just like thinking, Jesus, you're gonna die.
Yeah, and
I was like, that was like so sad to me at that point.
When Gabi was like, why are you telling me this? And she's
Yeah.
like, because like I drank the potion of wine, so like I'm gonna possibly die soon, and I want this to be said.
I don't know. I just feel like that's coming, and apparently it might come sooner than I expected it.
Yeah,
because
honestly,
they said because Zeke is now, I mean, he has been hit, so he is really hurt, and I guess the way to save him, he needs to do the scream. Then, like, what you're telling me is that Falco is gonna die in the next episode.
Yeah.
But see,
I honestly didn't expect
but
that.
wouldn't you think that, like, if Falco does turn, I feel like his brother would try his fucking hardest to get Falco to somehow eat
Someone.
one of the titans, but like that we have, like maybe that even that they had, because at that point to save your brother, I feel like you would just, I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know if there is a possibility for that to happen, honestly.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen, but I just feel like his brother would try to do that.
Sure, but I don't think that's happening.
Oh my god, I can already see the fucking scene, Gabi being like, Falco would not want this.
Well, it's not even that Falco would not want this. Like, I think Gabi would do it as well. He would even try it as well, but like, I don't think they're gonna have time, because Falco is gonna be a dumb titan. He's not gonna know what he's doing. He's gonna try and not only hurt them, but hurt people around them, and then our guy's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I even thought maybe they're gonna kill him, like Gabi and his brother, one of them. That's gonna be so fucking horrible, honestly.
I mean, if we are to believe that like Zeke is now gonna do the scream, then I mean that's gonna be the next episode.
Or the one
after that,
yeah,
which is like, just like too soon.
I don't know, because like we also have to have Levi to find out more about Levi, so I don't know if they're gonna start the next episode with that, like to prolong this thing.
I mean, they could prolong this battle, because like right now, like also one of the things that could happen at any point is that they make contact, Zeke and Eren.
But it's I think it's hard, because like right now Eren is hurt as well, and he's really slowly walking to Zeke.
And he
Zeke
could have been walking because Zeke was throwing.
Yeah, and Zeke is hurt so badly. He is on the ground. These people are coming to kill Zeke. Yeah. And Eren is going there, and Rainer is going after Eren. So like, honestly, I have no idea what's going on.
And Gilliard as well. Honestly, Gilliard is the most resilient thing I've seen in my life. Like,
I mean, he's not actually doing anything.
Well, I mean, I feel bad for him. He keeps getting knocked out.
Yeah,
but, like,
he gets back
up. He keeps getting back up. I would at some point, honestly, I would just like sit down.
Honestly, what I think Gilliard should do is go to Annie and somehow wake her up. Destroy the cocoon that she is in, wake her up. That's what I think.
Well, that might be happening though, because like Annie is gonna wake up.
Honestly, I don't think Annie is just like, oh, hello, I decided now to wake up. I think has to
the
happen.
thing is, this is, I'm assuming she got turned the same year that Rainer did. Like, this would be her last year of life. Like, would you really just want to be in a cocoon?
Oh, do you think she could possibly die in cocoon? Because honestly,
like if it passes?
Yeah, honestly, I thought like she's froze in time right now, and she's gonna have.
I still feel like time is passing for her. Like, I feel like even like she froze herself. How many years have passed? 5. I don't think those 5 years don't count.
I think they don't.
You think they don't count?
Yeah. Because how if she can in my opinion that thing doesn't passes, like I think she's like frozen, and nobody can, even if 13 years passes, even if 100 years passes, her titan is still inside of her. She's not dead. So like that titan can't go into somebody else while she's in the cocoon. That's
I just feel like she would die. I just feel like she would die after like.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna find out.
Yeah, I guess not. But like, because sometimes does the time pass normally in there?
I don't think anybody knows.
Maybe, I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's like that's like one thing that was said in the cards and we just didn't read it. I don't know. Yeah, but like Annie is definitely.
I mean, even Intro said that she's gonna wake up. So
well, I mean, I mean,
couldn't be more excited.
I'm still in shock that it's been like that she went into the cocoon at season 1. Yeah. Like, can you believe it? Like, we actually had Annie for only so few episodes. Like, it doesn't seem like. That's a thing for me. I don't know.
But actually, I feel like she's been gone for so long. But like I in my opinion, I feel like I've been waiting for her to wake up for so long. Like,
I feel like every season, before every season,
she's waking up. Like
I feel like you picked the worst time to wake up. Like the worst time. I don't know. Like
on
any
which side
other
she's
time.
Gonna be like.
I just feel like she's gonna be like us. Because I'm not on anyone's side. I'm just watching this and I'm just like,
me too. Like,
this is the worst thing because I can't root for anything.
When I see them killing Eldians from Libero, I'm like, no, stop it. Stop doing that. Stop hurting any one of them. And I mean, when they kill Eldians of Paradise, I think the same. Like,
yeah, like I have my favorites. Like I can technically root for them, but like I don't root for anyone. Like,
I'm rooting for Armin. I'm rooting for Mikasa. I'm not rooting for Eren. I can't be rooting for him destroying the whole world and himself alongside that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like I'm rooting for that to happen. I'm just like here watching, wanna cry, pain. Like, it pains me that I see him doing that. I understand him, but like I can't root for that. He's my favorite character, but like I can't root for that or for him. Like,
I guess to continue off of Eren, like now when we mentioned Eren, we haven't, let's say, gotten much in this episode in terms of Eren. Like, he has been just like walking towards Zeke right now, and like we just saw him not giving up while fighting with Reiner. Oh my god, there was that one scene when Reiner kept asking him to stop, and then he repeated the same lines that we have heard in season 2, I think. He said like the worst person to get this is Eren, and I love that. I love that Reiner just knew that even so early on. Because I mean, I could have told you that in season 2 as well. Like, because the way Eren is, because he is so determined, he is not gonna stop. Because it's not like he doesn't know. It's not like he doesn't know what he's doing. It's not like he doesn't know the consequences of his actions, and it's not like he is not choosing to do this.
Yeah, it's like
he is fully aware of what he is doing and the amount of casualties there are gonna be, and he is still choosing to go through with it because Reiner said, "What are you fighting for? Like, what is it that you're fighting for?" Because Eren has a thing that he's fighting for, and like, I mean, for me, it's Mikasa and Armin.
I mean, even
that's basically it. He is fighting for them. And I don't know what that entails. Like, I don't know exactly. It's still a mystery fully, like what his plan is. But he is fighting for them. And there is nothing that is gonna sway him in that. If he thinks this is the way to save them, the people that he loves most in this world. I mean, that's basically what the outro said as well. Like, I don't care if this is wrong, if this is like the wrong thing. I just need to protect you.
Yeah, I decided to do this, and that's it.
Like, first the intro said, oh my god, fucking shocking. First the intro said, like, I never wanted to pick up the knife, I just wanted to save your life.
And then in the outro you have him with a knife.
And I can't even wrap my head around that concept, because I'm like, the timeline is very weird. Like, the timeline with Eren is very weird because like he knows things, and he was like always meant to inherit this titan, so like it was always kind of set in stone. But like, again, he picked up that knife to save Mikasa at such a young age. Like, that's not fucking normal. That's not a normal thing for a child to be able to kill anyone.
It's not just about him killing somebody, it's about the way he killed them.
Yeah.
Like, I understand if he would pick up all scared to try to protect her, but like, even in that point he was angry and determined. Like, when he saw them, it almost feels like he wasn't like scared, not for a second. Like, it didn't cross his mind like to be scared. He just immediately picked up the knife and like killed those people, and that's it. Like, and he was age 7.
It's like he was born to protect them. It's like that was always his life's purpose. So that's just like so fucking fascinating. That again, his main driving force is the love that he feels for them. Also, the lines in the outro says, "The world is cruel, but I still love you." And like, I mean, the fucking world is cruel. That Mikasa said those lines, I don't even know how many fucking times.
Yeah, in my opinion, the outro is a love song.
The outro is a fucking love song to Mikasa.
Honestly.
The outro is literally a love song to Mikasa, and that's why it fucking hurts me. I can't. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with that.
Honestly, like, in my opinion, what Eren is doing is like how I perceive it. Like, it's all the wrong things, but like for the right reasons.
I mean, that's why he is my favorite character. Like, I find it hard to believe that anyone's like looking at Eren wanting to, let's say, commit genocide and be like, yeah, let's do that. Like, I find it hard to believe that anyone's standing by that fact.
Even though I understand how he lived, how they lived through, but like the others are not able to do the genocide, you know, like the other characters. And I can understand how like Paradise people or Liberian people, how all of them are full of hate because of that this is their life and that this is the world they live in. I can completely get that, and I could always completely get for the first 3 seasons why Eren did what he did, how he always wanted to be free, how like he was so determined in anything, you know. I don't think anybody can, in my opinion, it's so hard to see how somebody could support him in this decision. In my opinion, these are all wrong things that he is doing, but like when you know what is behind all of that, like why he's doing all of this, like what is motivating him, like I can't hate him for that, like I can't not love him because of that, you know.
Yeah, everything that he's doing to protect them. I mean, he is just killing himself inside. And there was a line in the outro, I think, that he said, or intro, I don't know, but he said like live to die another day, because that's basically what he does every day. Because this whole thing is just so fucking awful, what he's doing, and yet he keeps moving just because he has this goal.
I mean, I think he should be stopped.
He should be stopped, and I think he is counting on being stopped.
Yeah.
I just think he is counting on
but I'm just saying,
them stopping him. Yeah. That's why he said all those cruel words to them. He is counting on them stopping him. And that's so fucking sad. That you're also gonna force them to do that. Because that is a horrible thing. That is just a horrible thing to live with. I swear to God, Mikasa is gonna be the one to have to kill him. Yeah. And what a horrible thing to do. And then we had Mikasa and Armin. I mean, and the rest of them. Oh, that scene as well. When they were in the underground, whatever, and they were talking about whether to help Eren or not. And then John was like, "Oh, always hated him. Always thought he was so cool. And I don't want him to die yet." And then Connie was like, "Yeah, I don't want him to die. Like, I need to punch him in the face." Yeah.
They all care for him.
They all care for him. Like, however mad they are,
and stuff like that. Yeah.
However mad they are, that is their friend. Yeah. That is their family. He also cares for all of them. Like, those are the people that he like. Of course, Mikasa and Armin the most, but like the rest of the group. He loves them. That's what he said. And when we had a flashback in this season, when he said like when they were writing the thing, I don't know, he said like, "I just really care about you guys." And he does, and like he wants to protect them. He can't, like Sasha died. Like he can't really do it. But like he loves them, and so like it made me really emotional when they were like, "Yeah, let's just go and save him," because like yes, we need him.
Yeah, because that's what I want to say. Like in my opinion, that scene wasn't like we're gonna save him because we need him.
That's the thing.
That's not like he can't die because like he is the founding titan. Technically it is, but not for them, in my opinion. That moment when they decided to save him, they didn't choose it just because he's the founding titan and he can have that power. They honestly chose it because also they don't want him to die. Yeah. And also we had Mikasa, who is constantly struggling because she can't understand why Eren said what he said to her.
Why he said he hates her.
Why he said that she's only protecting him because he's Ackerman, and she also had headaches. I mean, I think Armin got all of that. Like he told her that Eren lied, but it's I think harder for Mikasa to believe that because he really hurt her. Like he's the most important person in her life, and he told her all those like hurtful things.
I think the show kind of confirmed that it was a lie. I think we have come to the conclusion that it was a lie.
Yeah. Armin said the whole thing that we said before this episode.
Yeah, but that's because I always thought like maybe there was some, let's say, some truth to it. But to me, it was just it's not anything like, let's say, supernatural. It was just like I would also do that for the person I love. Like it's not about I'm being forced to do this. It's not. So like to me, it was like even if there's something, even if there was something like not, let's say, completely natural, I was just like.
I mean, there is something not completely natural with the Ackermans.
Yeah. But like, I guess that's the fighting ability.
Or not being able to become titans. That can also be that, you know? I'm joking.
Imagine if one day we came to a conclusion.
nothing.
What?
I mean, it's not that important, you know. But like we just had so many theories through this entire show about
that didn't fucking pan out.
That like,
oh my god, what was our favorite one? Remember the one that what was it? Oh, that the Ackermans are the ones that are outside.
Smart Islands. That the
oh my god, we held on to that theory for so long.
Fucking long.
I was so disappointed it didn't pan out.
I
was like honestly, sure we had it.
Yeah, honestly, even people in comments, like when we found out that theory is not true, they were like, honestly, it was a good theory to be good.
because they said like Ackermans, like they said, oh, they died off, but like
and they constantly called Ackermans warriors, warriors, stuff like that. Oh,
remember when they said warriors first for Ackermans? The two of us were fucking gassed.
Yeah, couldn't believe.
And then, but the thing is, like everyone. From that moment, they were just like, "Oh, they just translated that. Like, doesn't mean like anything." And we're just like, "They're throwing us off."
Yeah, people like people in comments literally told us that's nothing, and we were like, "Oh, people in comments are throwing us off. They don't want us to figure out, and we are so close to figuring out." We were so happy and proud of ourselves.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Honestly, forever said that theory didn't come
Honestly,
true.
I really like that theory. I really fucking like that theory. We also had Armin, who was who remembered Eren, who was looking out at the sea.
Yeah. That
was also one of the saddest scenes of the show, honestly, for me. When I was rewatching that scene, it just hit me like a ton. They came to the sea and everyone was so fucking happy because like the sea represented so much for them. And Eren looking at the sea just completely dead inside and just realizing, just thinking like, if we really kill all those enemies, will we really be free? And I think Armin said something along the lines of, could that mean...
Could that
be...
I'm not sure what exactly. Said something like that. I think because in the previous episode, in this one, he repeated, or they just put the same scene, I'm not sure. Like how Eren is doing this because like he wants to do the rumbling so that he can scare the enemies, you know? Yeah. I mean, I completely understand him. I think maybe that's even what Armin would do, you know? Like he would, because he wouldn't do the thing that like to kill the other to kill the whole other people, you know, on the other side of the sea.
But why do you think that is? I think we mentioned this in the previous episode as well. But like, why do we think that is not Eren's plan? I mean, it definitely isn't.
It
like,
is not Eren's plan.
Does he like okay? If he could like see some like future or whatever, because like the owl could technically, like does he know that like even if he does just the rumbling, it doesn't like work, let's say.
I don't think so. I think it would work. I just think Eren doesn't wanna continue this war because like he's not gonna live forever. He's gonna die in few years. Somebody is gonna succeed his memories and again continue. Anything can happen after, you know? I think he wants this to finish with him.
Yeah, I mean they mentioned that a couple of times in the show. I mean not Eren hasn't said it, like Zeke has said it, like we want this to end with us.
And I think that's
God, when Zeke meant that end with us, like, we'll be the last fucking generations of, oh my God.
But I think actually Eren doesn't want anyone else after him to have that responsibility. Maybe. That's what I think.
Like, I don't know if necessarily Eren is, like, thinking about future generations. I just think Eren is thinking about his people right here, right now. So, like, everything that he's doing...
But then it doesn't make sense. Because then he can save his guys, Eren, Mikasa, and Armin, basically. Or at least Mikasa. I don't know about...
I feel like there has to be some way for him to save Armin.
Okay, but now I'm talking about, like, if he does the rumbling, people are gonna be terrified. Nobody's gonna come fight. Definitely not for 50 years. Because they're gonna see how powerful he is. And as long he is on Paradise, and as long as Paradise has... I mean, that's what happens for
maybe he just he doesn't want any of them, because all of them said, I'm gonna inherit your titan. Remember, every single one of our guys said, like, I'm gonna take the titan. And he doesn't want any of them to take the titan. Any of them to be forced to take the titan. Like, he doesn't even want Historia to be forced to take the titan from Zeke or anything. So I just feel like he might want to end that.
That's not a good reason, to kill.
I mean,
billions of people.
Like committing genocide to save some of the people that you love is. I mean, that's exactly, oh my God, that's awful. But again, that's just what we're doing.
I think when Armin said, like, the first thing, like, he wants to just scare off I mean, I think Eren confirmed that, like, by killing also so many people in Libero. By killing them, he also confirmed that he doesn't just want to scare them.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Armin wishes Eren wants to do. Because like no more casualties would happen. I mean, only few with rumbling, of course. Some of people would die probably, you know, but like not the amount, not clearly, not nearly as much as they are gonna die. But then I think just Armin remembered that scene and how broken and determined also Eren was in that last moment of season 3 when he was like, if we kill all the enemies on the other side of the sea, are we gonna be free? And I think Armin's like, could he do that? Is that really his plan? Could that be actually what Eren wants? Because that's shocking in my opinion for Armin, but like at the same time I think that's what he's scared of as well.
God, when Armin said, we'll ask him why he did it when this all ends. You'll ask him, honestly, only on his deathbed. I don't know. I'm like thinking now, could they ever have a scene together, just the three of them, unless he's dying?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Because I don't know. That would be too much, honestly. That would be a lot for me to handle.
Especially because in that scene, Eren wouldn't like. That scene would be even more painful because then the scene they already had.
Because it's not like Eren's gonna be like, I'm doing all of this for you. I love you so much, I'm doing all this for you.
But at the same time, I don't think he would be. I don't think we would have the same scene. They would not repeat the same scene of Eren just saying, I hate you.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
So they would. That wouldn't. That it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's the problem. I just can't imagine a scene between them. I just don't know how that would work.
Because I don't know what would happen. So, like, I can't imagine anything like...
You know, like, at some point, Mikasa's gonna put on the scarf back. And I'm just wondering, is that gonna be, like, after Eren's dead?
Yeah,
so
I
just,
think
like,
so.
for her to have his memory?
That's what I think as well. Like, I think she's not gonna put it until he dies, which is basically until the end of the show. Honestly. Oh, now we have to wait another week. For only one episode. It's 15 minutes because like the entire intro.
It was like a recap.
The entire intro before the actual intro. Yeah. The entire like beginning of the episode was what happened the last one, and it was like at least 3 or 4 minutes long.
It's just so like short.
This episode was top 15 minutes long, and we've been talking for 50 minutes of it. Okay, guys.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in a week. Bye.